Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to 1.0.2's test server. As promised, once again I am back over here to show you yet another new vehicle coming with this update. K-91 Tier 10 Soviet Russian medium tank. In my previous episode I took out Object 277, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But this time let's take a look at K-91. This is the vehicle that comes after Object 430 version 2. At the moment we simply have Coming Soon tab on the directory on live server, but this is the vehicle that is going to fill that empty gap, that Coming Soon little icon over there. So today, as said, K-91. What can I tell you about K-91 right away before we get into any deeper action? Maybe I have to say that I think it was my most frustrating tank preview episodes I have ever made on the test server, for a couple of reasons. One of the main reasons actually is the test server itself. Year by year, patch by patch, things over here are just so ridiculously bad, like almost premium rounds exclusively. People are trolling, are killing each other, are derping, are killing artilleries, are killing FE-4005s. They are just fooling around. And trying to test the new stuff, new tanks in those conditions is not the easiest thing to do, but I'm still trying my best. Because I try to provide you valuable information, like whether you should spend your valuable time on live server grinding those vehicles out. So test server at the moment is not the easiest place to test those vehicles out, and this tank itself, I have to say, it is not for me. Playstyle is not for me. It is like Object 416 in Tier 10. Gun is amazing, yes, it has the most accurate Tier 10 Soviet medium tank gun, aiming time is crazy, TPM is super awesome, penetration is good, shell velocity, as I remember, is record breaking, 1700 meters per second shell velocity, but the overall playstyle, I do not really like to snipe with this medium tank, but sniping feels to be the best thing to do in those vehicles, at least on the test server at the moment. And please don't get me wrong, I am not bashing this tank itself for it. It is simply not for my playstyle, for my personal playstyle. I have to give props to Wargaming for actually doing something different this time. It is not yet another Object 140 or the 62A or 430U. It is something different. Playstyle is completely different compared to the 140 or the 62A, at least on the test server once again. You cannot be overly aggressive. You actually have to think about what you are doing and where you are doing it in this vehicle. Now, armor wise, on paper I think it has one of the highest, if not the highest armor value frontally, 140 in the front, 60 on the sides and 45 in the rear of the hull, but in reality it doesn't bounce anything. Top of the hull gets overmatched super easily, together with gun depression, with -5 degrees gun depression, you are struggling shooting back at the enemies, and so on, so on. So armor on paper feels to be good, but in actual reality everything goes through it quite easily, especially in Tier 10 matchmaking. I would say in Tier 9 as well, and in Tier 8s I do not think they are going to struggle that much. Now, turret 220, 140, 60. At the moment, sadly, I do not have any 3D armor profiles, but turret this area over here seems to be quite weak, and people are banning me, and I'm banning other K-91s into this area quite easily as well. Now, side nicely sloped, rear nicely sloped, but rear doesn't have any armor value. Side actually can bounce stuff, Tier 8s especially in 357 matchmaking. But overall, in full Tier 10 battles in 510 matchmaking, I would say you really should not count on your armor. Or maybe it is just the test server things. To get full feel of the armor, we have to play this vehicle on the live server, of course. Now, hit points is also one of the lowest, 1800, but as Wargaming said themselves as well, this vehicle is made to snipe. more of a sniper, and this comes out in the mobility department as well. But quickly let's go over the firepower. So 320 alpha damage, fairly standard, the best penetration out of all the Soviet Russian medium tanks 276, 5.26 reload time, -5 degrees gun depression, and by the way, this turret, yes, is not fully rotatable, 90 degrees to the left, 90 degrees to the right. -5 degrees gun depression, 1.53 second aiming time with my equipment and loadout. I have my objective 140 screw. And the only thing I changed over here was I wanted to test out this camo, because you have to snipe. Camo is quite a nice camo. It has the best camo, but not by a huge margin compared to the 430U. So this is why you see camo on my crew members, and of course I have Brothers in Arms as well activated. And I'm using food, because I would like to boost my DPM up as high as possible. Now chance of fire is 12%, so it is not super bad, but it is still... I have seen this vehicle actually on fire many times already. Now accuracy 0.3. I'm boosting it with extra concentration and Brothers in Arms. I'm not using ventilation, by the way, but 0.3 accuracy on a Soviet Russian medium tank. Yep, this is the best. And DPM is the best as well, 3651. So mobility, let's talk about this thing. It is not the lightest tank, 45.3 tons heavy vehicle, 500 horsepower engine, and power to weight ratio 11.04. It is bad, and you actually feel it on the battlefield. Plus all those soft stats like terrain resistance numbers are super bad as well. For example, D62A has 0.5 on hard, 0.6 on medium, and 1.4 on soft. So 0.5, 0.6, 1.4. K-91 has 0.9, 1, and 2. So the mobility is bad in reality and on paper. 55 top speed, 20 reverse speed, and 58.8 degrees per second tank reverse speed. View range is the best, 508 meters compared to the other tier 10 Soviet Russian medium tanks. And now let's compare it to the other Soviet Russian tanks. Now average damage per minute is exactly the same besides object 432, but 432 is over here because it is another tier 10 Soviet Russian medium tank, but K-91 is more similar to the T-62A and 140. So average damage, same, penetration is the best, the rate of fire is the best as well, with the best reload time, as we can see, not by a huge margin, but still the best. Turret traverse limit compared to the other guys is really good, but once again it has that 90 degrees limit. Gun depression is super similar to the other vehicles. Gun elevation though is the best. Now aiming time, yes, you can see the difference, 1.3 seconds versus 1.8 seconds. Accuracy once again is the best, and same goes to the DPM. But survivability on paper, as we can see, is one of the weakest, lowest amount of HP. Hull armor on paper, frontal hull armor seems to be okay, but it doesn't bounce too many things. And turret armor seems to have quite a few weak spots as well, so survivability, I would say, is one of the weakest. And now weight, this vehicle is not the lightest medium tank, 45.3 tons heavy vehicle, as you can see, the heaviest compared to the T-62A and 140, and the engine power is weaker as well, and this is where that super bad specific power comes in, 11.04. It is really bad. Although top speed is among the best, 55 and 20, but traverse speed not the best, but still really good. Concealment is the best, as I said, all those vehicles are fully beamed out. I do not understand where 430U gets such a good camo value, but it is still a bit better. And view range is the best, 508 meters when fully beamed up with Brothers in Arms, situational awareness, recon skill, and coated optics. So this is how I am boosting that view range. So K-91 compared to the other tier 10 Soviet medium tanks. Oh boy, I would like to do some spotting in this matchmaking. We have 4 FE-405s and 1 STRV. So 4 FE-405s, where can I do some spotting for those beasts? Maybe from here, let's see. We do not have any tier 10 light tanks in this battle, and my view range is super nice, so let's try. Enemy FE-425 has been spotted as well. I haven't seen anything so far. Can I push up a bit more? Let's see. I am quite... Ooh! Okay. That guy was simply deleted. I am super low profile vehicle. Oh, Baton has been spotted. At first. Okay. Would you like to side scrape some more? Do you have some more side scraping action? That was a hit, I think so. Yeah, I didn't see any splashes. Now I did. And that shell velocity, you can feel it. Just, okay, test fire, guys. Take a look at this freaking record-breaking shell velocity. Are you ready? My god. My god. He doesn't have enough compression. And if he doesn't have a repair kit, I might be able to do some quite nice work over here. For example, I can take out the 277 almost on my own. Baton bounced. Okay, he peeked from that side. Wow, that's shell velocity. I shouldn't be spotted anymore, so I might be able to climb up. Let's try. And he's not able to see me. FE40. Oh, our FE45 is moving in like that. I think he simply forgot about our FE. Oh, let's try to track it really quickly. Come on. Oh, why did you miss? Oh, he didn't. Guys, he didn't miss. I did track the STRV for our FE45. Can I pin him? I was able to do that somehow. Well, doesn't matter. He's dead. Let's load in HE. Because shit barn needs to be penned by HE. That was not the penetration. Of course. Oh, little. Did I hit my own guy? I think I did hit my own guy, and by the way, that FE penetrated me. Oh, that feels bad. That feels so bad. Yeah, 4.3k combined damage. Nothing too crazy, but that shell velocity is crazy though. God damn, I was lucky I didn't get one-shotted. This side armor is also so freaking flat, and our arty tried to team kill us. Well, we do not have any artists that FE tried to team kill me. Come on. You can do it. Okay, this game was over anyway. Next battle, quickly let's jump into the next battle. Do we have any scouts over here? No, we don't, so I am going to be the scout, because this is how we have to play K-91, at least on the test server, if you would like to do some early stuff besides sniping. But sniping really is not my play style, as you know. So let's try to sit over here. Let's see how this goes. I didn't spot that guy. Now, yeah, that doesn't seem to be super awesome, simply because we do not have anyone who is able to snipe all my spottings, so all I can do is I can simply reposition. Now, one huge drawback is that this vehicle doesn't have a fully rotatable turret. I am not able to fire, for example, while I'm running away. If that Progetto 65, for example, decides to chase me down, I would not be able to do that, which is a drawback, most definitely. Gorilla 15, I might be able to see that Gorilla 15, and I did. I did for a second with clown camo, clown paint. Come on, come back. Oh, beautiful. Shell velocity. I feel like you can take all your shots. You can take almost all your shots while you are freaking moving, or while enemy team is moving, while enemy tanks are moving, and you can take all your shots with auto aim activated. Penetration comes in handy. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's see what that Progetto is up to. Oh, hello. And I missed it. Now do you know the good news? The reload time is almost as fast as projector's reload time between every single shot. Well, not quite, but almost. You can actually get this reload under 5 seconds, believe it or not, but you can do it. Under 5 seconds if you use improved equipment units. FE425. Oh my god, that shell velocity. How many times I have said that shell velocity? And I am afraid this was not the last time I did it. Greta 15 is backing up. Wait, one more second. No. All the time. Should I thread the needle? Almost. This guy was spotted. Oh, he's emptying his clip, not paying attention to me. I can take at least one shot. And let's pull back, because FE425 is aiming at me, and I do not want to receive another shot from FE. Now, he took at least 2 shots, am I right? I might go for him. I might do that. Did he spot me? Oh, 1 shot. Anything else? What? 276 pen. I'm not coming out to meet with FE425. No, 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 no. Should I load in HE for that FE? Yeah, let's do that, guys. Let's do that. Once again, I have a couple HE rounds ready. What is my HE pen? 50. Side. For side armor, it is good enough. Yes. 268 version 4. Okay. Wow. Okay, versus version 4, it is not good enough. And mobility. By the way, fun fact, version 4's mobility is better than my mobility. Let's keep him tracked. Easy breezy. And Krilla 15. Shell velocity. By the way, guys, can you hear that music outside? Someone is really having fun. Did you hear that bass? Who the fuck are you? Who do you think you are? Yeah, walk away. Pfft. Rookie. It was one super one-sided battle, but topped by damage done, surprisingly, in this heavy matchmaking actually, and I made credits profit, hooray! So, ladies and gentlemen, this was... And this dude is back in action. Please, I'm trying to record a video over here, buddy. I hope you're not hearing that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is K-91, our upcoming Tier 10 Soviet-Russian medium tank. It is different, so I have to give it that much. It is different from 140, from T62A, from 430U, that are all super similar playstyle, super similar, like aggressive playstyle and so on. So this one is different, I have to give it that much, but it is not for me. And it is not, most definitely, it is not for the test server. On live server, I bet this vehicle is going to do 10 times better. Maybe it is even going to be super good vehicle on live server, but on test server, nope, this is not this tank's place. But you saw a couple battles, you know my opinion about this vehicle. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful. Maybe it made your decision making a bit easier, whether you should grind for it or not. So my job is done here, thank you for tuning in, stay awesome, take care and bye. And of course, enjoy your weekend.